Hi, this is Raman, your instructor from Alberta Real Estate School. Today we'll take a look at the different parking options in a condominium. This is a clip from one of our classes that we do. I hope you enjoy it.
Now, on the condominium plan, there's two different types of parking. Okay, so this parking where it says SB13, SB14, SB15, so this entire row of parking, see how it has dashed lines around it, right? It's not solid line, it is dashed line, and we will talk about that later on, but I will point it out right now. Whereas this parking, so parking 54, 53, 52, all these parking spots, they have a solid line around them. Now, here's the difference between the two. So all of these have dashed lines, and all of these have all these units, they have solid lines. So on the schedule of unit factors, what they were talking about were these parking, right? From unit 2 to unit 54, they did not mention SB 77, 78 or SB3, SB 83 or any of these. The reason is because any of these parking spots that are marked by bold lines, that means that's a titled parking spot. Any of these parking spots that are marked by dashed line, those are exclusive use parking. So exclusive use parking areas are basically those parking spots have been exclusively leased to that unit owner, whereas the titled parking, somebody has purchased that. So this one is part of the common property. So this belongs to the condominium complex, but these units belong to the unit owners, right? So that's the difference, but this is very important to understand, okay? Anything that is marked by bold line is titled parking, which means it's a unit onto itself, and then it will have a property tax bill. This one here is not a unit unto itself. So that's called exclusive use parking, which is marked by dashed lines. So this is part of the common property. This is not part of the common property, okay? So anything with the bold line is not part of common property. Anything with dashed lines is part of common property. And then, as we can see here, again, these are all parking spots, different units, and anything that is in bold is a titled parking. All these dashed ones are common property, exclusive use one, okay? Now we come to the next page where they will show the actual units, right? So in this case, we can see unit 47. It will show you the entire unit here, and it will give you dimensions for the unit as well. And then in addition to that, see if I zoom in a bit here, you will see these dashed lines. So anywhere you see the dashed line, that is your common property. So all the hallways here, as we can see, are marked by the dashed line. So that means that's a common property. And even the balconies here are marked by dashed line because balconies are part of common property. So balconies don't belong to the unit. They are part of the common property. So if something, let's say the balcony was leaking or there was something going on with the balcony, the repairs will be done by the condominium corporation, not by the unit owner, but anything within the unit will be the unit owner's responsibility. So on the condominium plan, we will see all the different units. So it shows you where the common property is. So this is the main floor of the building. It will show you where all the units are, and then all the corridors, the hallways and stuff. It will show all of that. So this is what a condominium plan looks like. So all the units will be marked in here. Okay, so going to the next page. So you need to know which ones, anything that's with bold lines is private properties. This belongs to the unit. Anything with the dashed line here, that is your common property. Okay, so it shows you the second floor. Yeah.
Raman, a question. So when it was a car parking, if it's a dotted line, that means it is my parking space personal, correct? Like,
that
for example,
you own it.
Yeah, I own it.
No. Sorry, exclusive. That's a dashed is the exclusive use. That means it is leased to that unit by
for example, my unit is 97, and now that parking lot SP 97 is my parking lot, correct?
So that is exclusive use. So yes, anything that was unit, 2 to 54 that we saw, or 53, those were titled parking. That means the person had purchased them.
Yeah, but in here now, when we go to plan inside, the dotted line is a common area that everybody's
That's the
use, right? So
hallway. Yeah.
it's other way around. That's what my thing
No,
is,
no, no.
right?
So the dotted line is still, it's exclusive. Yeah, that's a common property. So all the
Yeah.
common property is shown by that. Yeah. But
Yeah.
see, exclusive use parking is also part
Yeah,
of
okay.
common property, right? Just like the balconies are also
Okay.
part of the common property. So
Okay.
it just
Gotcha.
means that it belongs to the condominium corporation, not the
Okay.
unit owner.
Okay.
That's like the hallway, like the dots,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
the units is yours.
Yeah, and these are balconies. So balconies are also part of the common property.
But how does that work, Robin? Like, so they just lease it to, like, it's just included?
Oh, yeah, it's just permanently like leased to the property.
So whose title is on that, the balcony?
They're not on the title, they're on the condominium, they belong to the condominium corporation.
Oh, okay. Great.
Yeah, they don't belong to the unit owner. So that's why if something goes wrong with the balcony, a condo corporation will fix it.
Okay, that makes sense. That's why they did it like that. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so these are all the units that are in here. And then if we scroll down here. Okay, and then next one, see how it shows 4th floor of the building, and then it will show you the different units here. So anything with bold line is our titled property. Anything with the dashed lines here, dashed line will be common property. So see, it says common property. So anything with a dashed line will be common property. So here's our parkade. And so all these are titled, right? So the SV, the other ones with the dashed, were exclusive use. And same thing with all the units here. Here we go. So we have more of these parking.
Would you be able to explain the difference between exclusive use parking stalls and assigned?
Okay. Yes. Okay. So the third type of parking stall, and we'll come to this in the unit, would be assigned parking stall. So the main difference, so the common thing, the same between the exclusive use and assigned, are they both are part of the common property. So condo corporation owns it. The difference though is the assigned parking has been assigned to that particular unit, and condo corporation or board of directors can assign it to someone else. They can reassign the units. Whereas the exclusive use parking spots or storage areas, they are exclusively leased to that particular property, and the board of directors or the condo corporation does not have the right to reassign them on their of their own will, right? So they're permanently leased to that unit, and they will stay with that unit. So what happens is, but it doesn't matter whether it's an exclusive use or assigned parking lot, parking unit, or the storage area, we have to put it into the purchase contract, so it will get transferred to the new owner of the property. But that's the main difference. One is up to the condominium board of directors of the condo corporation, and they can assign it to someone else if they chose to, but exclusive use will stay with the unit.
I hope you enjoyed that video. We have classes starting soon. You can find more information on our website, www.albertarealestateschool.com, or you can give us a call at 587-936-7779. I'll see you next time.